Chapter 6, Lesson 5, Day 2. Reflections over any axis of symmetry. So whenever you see reflect over the line y equals a number, it's a horizontal line, meaning it's a flat line. And then if you see reflect over anything that is x equals, that is a vertical line at wherever the x equals that number. And then if you see a reflection over the line y equals x, that is a diagonal line as follows. Okay, so we're going to talk about reflecting over different lines of axis of symmetries today. So reflect across the line x equals -1. So x equals -1, so that is a vertical line at x equals -1. It's done, we reflect the same way that we did yesterday over the x and the y axis. Only now we count to the line x equals -1. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's A prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And so then your A prime coordinate would be +1, +4. B prime would be 4, +3. And C prime would be 3, -2. Okay, so there's not really anything new there. It's just the same rules apply. Count the distance to the line, and then count equal distance away from the reflection line. Okay, reflect the triangle ABC over the line y equals 2. Y equals +2 is a horizontal line across where y equals 2. And then just count and reflect the same way. 3. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then it's again, as I said, it's done the same way. So 3, 5. B prime would be 1, 9. And C prime would be 7, 9. Over the x equals 7 and up to +9. So again, as I said, the reflection rules are the same, only now instead of reflecting over the x or y axis, we can reflect across either one of the lines, whatever line they want you to reflect across. Same rules apply. Okay, and again, same thing as yesterday when we talked about reflecting over the x-axis. Okay, count the same distance to the x-axis as away, so we'll skip that. Now, what happens if you reflect over the line y equals x? Well, this is a diagonal line. So there's actually two ways to do this, but the easier way that I'm going to show you is to just simply count diagonally and directly into the line. Okay? So point A is diagonally one box away from the axis of symmetry that we're reflecting across. So you want to go one diagonal box across, away from it. Same thing. B is 1, 2, 1, 2. C is 1, 2, 3 and a half, 1/2, 1 1/2, 2 1/2, 3 1/2. Okay, so that's the easiest way to do it, to reflect across a diagonal line, is to count directly into the line across the boxes, and just be careful when you're counting so that you count the correct number of spaces to move. Okay, and so our new coordinates would be +1, +3. B prime would be +2, +6. and C prime would be -3, +4. Okay, so that's really the easiest way to do reflections over a diagonal line. Okay, again, same thing. Here's another review from yesterday, reflecting across the y-axis. 2 away, 2 away, 1 away, 1 away, 6 away, and then 6 away. So again, reflecting across the y-axis, same thing that we talked about in yesterday's video. Pretty simple and straightforward. Counting the distance to the reflection point and then the equal distance away from the reflection point. Okay, so that brings us to the end of day 2 with reflections. We actually have, if you'd like, you can take a look at both of these exit tickets. Okay, attempt them and bring them back in with you, and we'll see you guys in class. Have a good day.